Sometimes, just a couple points on the LSAT is the difference between being on the waitlist and getting a six-figure scholarship. Now, let's step back for a second. It's easy to hear Columbia and think, okay, elite school politics, that doesn't apply to me. But that's the wrong mindset, because this agreement and the pressure that created it didn't happen in a vacuum. They are risk-sensitive, PR-conscious, government-funded institutions. And when one of the most visible universities in America changes its entire admissions and hiring structure under federal pressure from the Trump administration, everyone else takes notes. So let's break down how this is going to ripple through the law school admissions world and what that means for you. The most obvious shift is that metrics are king now. For years, admissions had some wiggle room, and sure, numbers mattered, but a personal statement could still shine. It could still make a difference. But now, that flexibility is shrinking because decisions are being watched, audited, and potentially challenged in court or before Congress. So, what are law schools going to do? They're going to default to what's safe, measurable, and hard to dispute. First and foremost, your LSAT score. Second, your undergraduate GPA. Those are the hard numbers you can point to when someone says, why did you admit this person? Because if you say they had a 175 LSAT and a 3.9 GPA, it's a lot easier than explaining, well, they just seemed like they'd be great in the classroom. So if you are below a school's median LSAT, you're not out of commission, but you are in a much tighter squeeze. You're going to need a very clear, very specific reason for admissions to take the risk. And we have seen this in real time with our students. Sometimes, just a couple points on the LSAT is the difference between being on the waitlist and getting a six-figure scholarship. And the margin is now super thin.